So yeah, the golden fleece lets you reflect stuff back, which is pretty great.
It also means that you can reflect back the Gorgon stare to them, but it's slightly more difficult to pull off than you'd probably hope.
Okay, come on, use your stare. It's a different button each time. By the way, you don't have to use the hammer, I just like it because it's smashy smashy, funny funny, you know. Come on, use your thing. Use your thing. Not so powerful now, are you? Okay, you're very powerful, I take that back. It's a different button.
Tom.
It's a different button each time, okay? Kiss my ass. I guess these Gorgons are just here to teach you how to use it, you know? Classic game design.
Pretty much, yeah.
There we go. Smashy smashy!
Beautiful.
That's really fun.
Yeah, it's good to have like a quick way to kill those things, because doing it normally is just a pain in the ass, I'll be honest with you.
Now remember to smash the gear.
Oh, smash the gear. This one?
Yes.
Nice.
I believe you can smash it now.
Oh yeah. Booyah.
Hell yeah!
Gorgonized for days. Now we're just going to backtrack and whatnot?
Yes, so get back to the save point. Just to make sure that we save and we are all good. And then we're going to take down the optional puzzle.
Nice, nice.
It's not a boss, it's an optional puzzle. You don't give it like boss music when you go in the room. Can you solve this puzzle right now?
Dun, solve this thing. Dun, solve this thing.
Well, I mean, the thing is that considering the last recording session we had, we made such wonderful progress and then lost it all because me and Helldragon weren't paying attention.
To be fair, I wasn't either.
You were playing the game, you were busy.
Okay, fair enough.
And I just never pay attention to things in general, really.
We want to make sure we save and we are all safe before we progress.
So, do I go round back to where Euryale's key had to be put in?
Yeah, so go back through the door where Euryale's key was used, and then basically you're working your way back to the conveyor belts.
Okie doke.
So, dead simple.
Oh, yeah.
That was a great Doom level.
This would make a good FPS map, actually.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to think if there's any, like, quote-unquote FPSs that sort of take place in these kind of environments. I'm pretty sure there is. The only other one I'm thinking of off the top of my head is Serious Sam with, like, the Egyptian architecture and things like that. And I'm not counting, like, fantasy stuff, like, like Smite or something like that. I'm talking about, like, you actually have a gun and you're in these kind of environments. The only other one I'm also thinking of is Power Slave.
I accidentally let go of the circle button there, sorry.
Also known as Exhumed for PS1, PC, things like that. I believe that was built off the build engine, which is the same engine that they use to make Duke Nukem 3D.
Doo-doo-doo. Whee! Oh, this is fun.
It does look pretty glorious to do.
Have you really never played God of War, Richie?
Yes, I've never played it because, for starters, when the first two God of War games came out, I was too young.
Okay.
And then when God of War 3 came out, that was around the same time as Bayonetta. And while I certainly played Bayonetta because I was dead excited for that game because it looked very different and awesome, I just never really cared about God of War. I believe I mentioned earlier on in the playthrough, I got very, very salty of the fact that God of War did very well and Bayonetta just was not given the same love. It's because obviously Bayonetta is a very Japanesey game with a main character that is a over-sexualized female wearing glasses with a British accent killing things with 4 guns, and that's not really the type of game that sells well.
She has guns on her heels. It don't make any sense. I'm confused.
It makes all the sense. Whereas obviously
now, let me say something.
Okay.
You can't blame God of War for that entirely because you have to remember
it's definitely not God of War's fault at all.
Yeah, I'm
it's
fixing
just
to
God
say,
of War's
because you have to remember at that time. I'm talking here. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Because when God of War, when Bayonetta came out, it already had the 2 God of War games already, and God of War 3 is, I can't remember when that one came out, 2007, 2008, something like that.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
I mean, it was definitely, I will agree, it was definitely kind of a dead set, like the premier action kind of game within, here in America. And let's be honest, Platinum games are great, but they are, like you said, very niche. Although I think Vanquish is probably the closest thing you can get, even though that game didn't do well, I think. The closest game you can kind of get to having that sort of American appeal with like the guns and the mechs and things like that. I need to go back and continue that game, because I stopped playing when we got to a stealth section. I'm like, nope, I'm done.
Vanquish, the high-octane action game, has a stealth section?
It's one section, it's quite cool.
You're in like a cart and you're going along slowly. You have to snipe people like before they sound the alarm and things like that. And I'm not good at that, so I really need to go back to that someday, because I actually really did enjoy what I have played of Vanquish. It was actually on my to-do list for like video games for like years.
You should definitely go back and do it, because it is a wonderful game that I, just finished a playthrough of on my channel not that long ago.
I'm being very reckless here, very irresponsible. Okay, basically what you have to do here, are these guys just going to keep coming?
I think they do run out eventually, so you probably are better off just murdering them first.
We're all stone. Let's all be stone together.
Stone warriors.
Da 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 da. There we go. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the beginning, just so, we don't instantly go into the grinders. And you basically have to face these things here and activate it properly. Not like that. That's an example of what not to do.
Don't do what Tom don't does.
Don't do what Tommy Tits Up does, alright? Yeah, there's like 3 of these, I think.
There are indeed 3 of these.
There we go, that's 2.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what that does, doesn't matter.
It's pretty impressive.
I don't really know either, but we're getting the 2 important things, so that's good.
That was a Gorgon's Eye and...
A phoenix feather.
a feather. Really nice feather.
Are you not going to pick up the unmarked chest with the red orbs in it?
It's near a grinder, I don't want to risk it.
Yeah, it's not really worth the time.
Oh, but I do, but I don't, but I do, but I don't.
Don't.
Okay. Whee!
Because I swear to God, we've been opening the same chest 300, 400, 500 fucking times when we were trying to attempt this, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, and now we have the golden fleece. We can actually go into the temple itself.
Indeed you can.
Oh, yeah.
He runs with such determination. I'm gonna go in the temple, and I'm gonna go find that lady, and I'm gonna kill her.
I don't think the camera knows how to function going back this way.
Yeah, tell the Lucky 2 what to do, alright?
I mean, the thing is, it's because I don't think the game's expecting you to go that way. It's expecting you to just follow the path round.
Fuck all doors. 10 billion doors opened.
This one will open normally, though, because it's okay.
Oh, no, not me, you. Ooh, I should probably save that for in a bit.
I don't know, I'm not sure if you'll be coming back to that. We'll see.
We'll see how this fight takes me. Oh, these guys are vicious. Gonna break out Mr. Twirlyhammer here, even though I didn't mean to.
These guys are from God of War 1, actually, and they have... In the original game, they just had this big twirly animation just to let you know when to block, but in this game, another great thing about that is that when it comes in, you have an easy visual tell for when you can block and counter with the Golden Fleece, so it's also kind of training you in that regard. Yeah, I think that's all of them.
Yeah, you just got to slide down the ladder.
Snake Eater!
Reverse Snake Eater. Wireless Snake is actually talking to us. That's new.
Speaking of Snake Eater, did you see what happened in the news recently?
Oh,
No, I didn't, because I don't feel like burning my memory anymore of what Konami is doing.
Well, Richie, do you want to fill us in just while I fight this new enemy here?
So what happened is that Konami have now made a Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater pachinko machine, and they have done the really famous cutscene from Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater between Snake and the boss in wonderful, wonderful HD graphics. Like, they've remade it, and it's stunning, but it's for a pachinko machine, and the internet is now weeping for what we have lost.
Yeah, they did a similar thing, but this was Capcom this time, with Devil May Cry. Like, I think there was like a tweet with like Ruben Langdon, and whoever plays, I forget, it's like either...
Virgil?
Virgil. He's the guy...
Young Bosch.
No, that is Nero.
Oh, Virgil. Oh, Daniel Southworth is his name.
Also, aka the motherfucking Quantum Ranger.
Yeah, that was the coolest shit.
He's a Power Ranger and he's the brother of Dante. Could you get any cooler? Oh, I'm such a nerd.
I mean, the thing is that pachinko machines are not necessarily an unusual thing in Japan. I mean, from what I can tell, whenever a company makes a pachinko machine, it generally means that they have faith in that IP to bring in money.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's why you see so many of them. I mean, I was slightly horrified to see that Bayonetta got a pachinko machine as well, but I think considering that, I mean, I would say there is hope that we may get another Bayonetta game at some point.
Not on the Wii U, that's for sure.
Yeah, Wii U's on its way out now.
Maybe on the NX?
I don't have much faith in the NX either. My problem is, like, I get why they're doing, like, pachinko machines, because Konami clearly wants to do less work to make more money, and hey, it's gambling, okay? Pachinko is gambling. So, you know what? Okay, that makes sense. My problem isn't the fact they left the game industry. No. My problem with Konami is that they left the game industry and acted like a complete fucking child during the entire transition, and that's why I don't like those guys.
Basically. Nice texture load in there, game. I see it and I am judging you like the gods judge Kratos.
Quick question, did you get the unmarked chest by tossing the fire nymph at all?
That's right now, actually.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes it is, isn't it? Yay!
No, I wanted you to, okay, well, oh, there's another one.
Oh, yay!
No, you need to throw it in the direction I want you to. Any more?
Please, fire nymphs. Oh well.
I'm gonna go back up here, and you better be there.
And when you go back down, my suggestion is to actually kind of lower down the platform and let one of the nymphs come over to you. That way you can grab them while you're standing and probably be able to direct your throw from there.
Oh no, really?
If you pull that one platform up, though, you can actually reveal that outcome. Or you can just do that. Fuck it, you know?
Yeah, okay. Well, whatever.
That helps.
Why'd you have to throw a fire nymph there? That must be... Your FAQ is fucking wrong.
I remember this as well, don't worry.
Good. I don't need to remind you.
No, you don't. Not like usual.
And that's pretty much all of the unmarked chests that we have for now, so I can have a break.
Who's this Joker?
I don't know, he's just some asshole with, like, multiple weapons. Kill him.
Okay, I'm doing the business.
He's a Legionnaire commander. Because the enemies that we fought in that other room were, I think, Cursed Legionnaires, and then we had a Hades Minotaur as well, which was the big hulking thing.
Nice.
But yeah, that's all the enemy names, and I'm definitely going to have a break now. See you later.
Get your ass back here.
Oh, Rishi, what would we do without you?
You'd miss all the chests, that's what you'd do.
Basically, that was a controller kerfuffle, I should say, trying to get the fire nymphs. Oh god, this bit. Welcome to Heavy Damage Central. It's like a fucking... It's like a Mario Kart track, but on the ceiling.
Well, no, I don't think it's like a Mario Kart track. It's more like a saw trap. Quite literally a saw trap, actually.
I don't know why my mind went to Mario Kart. I was trying to say Crash Bandicoot.
Now, remember when you're on the wall like that, you can press X, I think, to kind of shoot forward really fast. I believe it's X.
Okay, gotta take it nice and slowly. No, not an option. Not an option. Come on, Richard, you're not helping. I need love and encouragement.
You got this, and I'm very proud of you.
Well, if you're not gonna be sincere about it, don't bother.
You said I wasn't being sincere. Here's a health box, because you probably fucked this up.
Yep. Oh, I remember this bit. You see those spikes? They're instant kill. It doesn't matter if you fucking, like, get squashed. You touch them, you die. Okay, first we have to pull this.
Indeed you do.
Oh, it's so slow. Thank God time don't count in a cutscene.
No, 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 come on,
Oh, please.
Come on. Roll, 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 roll. Oh.
Yes, I am the God of War.
You're the god of levers.
This is a boss arena if I ever did see one.
Indeed it is.
Lovely architecture around here.
Fun fact, if you don't break that stone statue, because you can break him, before examining the book, he's still going to be broken, but just not by you.
Oh, cool.
Hello.
Whoa, mama, didn't censor these tears.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I majorly caught things up.
We said don't jump, Tom!
Don't jump, but what do? I jump. That's so end, Tom. Okay, I'm just going to lay down as much Kronos' rage as I can, because I just like it so much.
Well, it's a good policy for boss fights, really.
Yeah, you got the magic, spend it.
Definitely.
God, it does so much damage, it's great. Now, I don't know why she's got red instead of green, but I would imagine it's, like, non-reflectable. Otherwise, that would be a bit cheap.
That's true, that's what I'm thinking it is. So, you know, just the usual hit-and-run tactics. Drop that Kronos. Yeah.
Jump over the first one. Do not try and jump the second one, because that comes down from above.
There we go, we're on the next phase.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Get over here.
Now, the one thing that I have noticed that is actually kind of quite nice about Euryale is that when she does her ground laser, if it hits you, you know, you haven't been an idiot and jumped and got hit by it in cracks, then she gives you just enough time to break out before she launches her death-defying attack. So,
which I would probably stick to, I'm going to be honest, dude.
That's probably the safe option.
Probably the best idea.
Get over here. Okay, get rid of that. We're doing good so far. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, nice and slow with this one. Nice and slow.
Just remember, to get through this phase, you need to destroy both of the pillars, I believe.
All the pillars, okay.
Now, you don't want to run out too far, because, yeah, she's going to try and follow with the body slam, but at the same time, you have to destroy those pillars that she's on.
Wow, that was really close.
That was.
Far too close for comfort.
My pillar. Mine. Ow, she disagrees. No, way too close. Way too close. How did I dodge that? Oh my god.
That's a good question, actually.
Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. I think we're doing good. So I get really panicky during boss fights.
Well, I mean, it's the way to go, because it begins to get slightly terrifying.
Yeah, get down here. Nice.
So, one pillar down, one more pillar to go.
I'll just keep doing this.
Pretty much. I mean, the guide says just attack her while she's on the pillar, and eventually you get that, and then you're good to go.
Yeah, just let it hit you. I'm not taking the risk of missing, like, a timed, like, jump or whatever. Then roll away, playing it nice and safe here. Anti-Entom tactics is what we're doing.
You have learned well, my son. Oh, thank you, Mr. Hint. It's not like he wasn't doing that already.
Yeah, you definitely cannot reflect that, because I just tried. I'll jump over that. I hate shockwaves. Get fucked.
Evil, evil, evil shockwaves.
So I guess you must hate when you fight like a wrestling theme boss and all he does is body splashes that do shockwaves.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling, get back on your pillar. This is part of the boss fight. Adhere to the rules.
She's had to eat a lot of moon pies to be able to do damage with her body splashes.
So, on to the third and final phase.
Nice. Oh Jesus, she's mad. She very mad.
I'd be mad too if you broke my favorite pillars. What is up with that?
Nice.
Oh, you got magic back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, that was close.
Don't do that, Tom. You nearly gave me a heart attack.
Already there.
I'm constantly in a state of panic. We get magic back for reflecting her things as well. Shit! So I tried to go in for the kill too soon there. Okay, you got a little bit of a square action. Another square. And another square.
Listen, I'm gonna need this if you don't mind.
I was paying attention to the bottom left corner that time. Nice! Power up time get, baby.
Beautiful.
What a looker.
I'm really displeased about this.
And just make that into like your Twitter icon. Kratos' Twitter. Check out my latest kill buds.